Easy CSV Importer allows us to create categories very quickly. We can create simple categories of 1, 2, 3 levels. We can go a little further and have 4 or 5 levels. The premium edition of Easy CSV Importer is what allows these category creation options. We can take categories just a little further by adding category descriptions. We can use category descriptions we already have in our data, and we can use templates, and we can also go a little further with a sort of mapping that allows us to map words or terms in our data to existing categories when the actual terms don't match themselves. Now, in this video, we're simply going to focus on the very basic category creation, and I'm going to show you how fast category creation can be. Now, the first thing that I need to explain to you is applied levels. Applied levels kicks in when we create posts. If we select the last category, what will happen is the third or the fourth or the fifth category will be applied to the post. So when you view the posts on the list in the admin, each will have a single category assigned to it. The actual category screen itself will show that the last level of categories has a counter that increases and increments rather than the first. If we select all categories, then on the category screen all category counters will increase, and the post list, where we see a list of posts, will show 3 categories per post. So that's what that's all about. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select my first level of categories, which is category 1. That's my CSV file header, and the next header is cat2, and the next is child cat3, and they must be selected in order. We must not skip any of these menus, so we can't do this. Right, we must do it in order and not skip a menu. And the reason why my headers are named the way they are is to emphasise the fact that Easy CSV Importer will work with any CSV file, no matter what the header names. Your CSV file will have totally different names, and that's absolutely fine. So you'll see something different, but it's generally the same approach you need to take. So I've selected my category data. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to save that. As I said, I am keeping things simple. What I would like to do is go to the actual category screen and show you that no categories exist. Come back and go to prepare blog, and I opted to create categories level by level. It allows us to monitor category creation if we find that something is happening, something is going wrong, and it often is because of values in our data or something that we've not actually realised about our data, especially if you're downloading it from affiliate websites. Then this approach helps us to establish what level is actually causing the problem and so on. So by breaking it down, just taking a few more steps, we can keep an eye on things just a little bit more. Now, we have a button here that indicates we need to create level 1 categories, so I'll go ahead and click on that, and it says complete. Let's go to the categories screen, just refresh that, and there we go. So we have the first level of categories, and this is exactly what I expect. It should be, I think, 9 categories, because I have 9 rows in the CSV file, and I keep it simple, all fits into one screen. It's perfect. Now come back here and click level 2, and this is when I would like to mention that sometimes categories can be hidden. So if let's just refresh that. Now all we have here is B1, and this is quite a strange thing that WordPress does when we mass create categories. It's like a cache sort of thing. All we need to do is put in, well, test, I was meant to type there. You can type anything, that's not the important part. The important part is creating a category and then just deleting it, and then just click categories again, and you see more categories appear. Alright, so they're sort of hidden initially, and the same thing will happen with level 3. You don't have to do that on if you're creating 3 or more levels. You don't have to go ahead and do what I just done. It was just to show you right here in the video just now, and encourage you just to not just close the video down, right? So I'll create the last level of categories, and you'll see that we have a notice here, all categories created, please read, and this actually mentions that some of the categories may be hidden, and therefore we do what I just done. So let's just refresh the category screen again. So we have C1 here, and some of them do show up for some reason. So why? I think this was the same as at the first one. So that's the first one that showed up before when I added the second level also. So what we just do is just put in that quick category and delete that, and then just click on categories. There we go. So we do that just to confirm that everything is okay, all the categories were created, and as you can see, my data is organised with the first level having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they have an appended letter A, and the second level is B, and the third level is C. And to make it easier on the eyes, and when we're doing this demo, we basically I've numbered them the same per actual row. So here we have 888, 555, 444, and this is exactly what I expect. So this is all going exactly to plan. Alright, and that is that. It's that simple. As I said, I've just done the very basic category creation, so I'm going to create another video that goes deeper into categories, and that's the one you want to be watching if you think you need even more than what I've just shown you. Thank you very much for watching.